But I think today businesses are definitely looking for more of a partnership-led recruitment model. And I think they want more from that service. It's not just enough to spray a CV or to be hounding a client. People don't have the time for it. And I think tolerances have changed, expectations have changed. And, when you actually factor in that since COVID, the industry has been in a very difficult period. There is less liquidity. Companies are under massive pressure. They're underbidding for projects that they need to deliver. And they need more from a recruitment partner.
Yes, I think you're right. They do need more from a recruitment partner. But when I look at the industry and reflect on it, I don't know if we're actually really getting that, which is why it's same, but different for me.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of companies talk the good talk, but at the end of the day, the remuneration structure is still the same. It's still a percentage based on salary or a lump sum fixed price for finding a resource. And I often wonder, is there an alternative approach to that? You talk about partnering, for example. Is there something different in that model that we could really do to shake up the recruitment structure, if you like?
There is. And look, I think there's a place for charging a percentage of someone's salary and lumping that on at the end. But there's also different models, which are, an in-house or an RPO solution, for example, if maybe that's where you're leading me.
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah.
And the focus there is actually, there's a number of benefits to it. I'll start with the most obvious, but you have a commercial or cost benefit. When you're paying 15 to 30% on a traditional recruitment fee, that for particularly smaller businesses or projects that are looking for a 2 or 3% margin is a lot of cash to burden. Added to that, the behaviors that are associated with that type of recruitment don't particularly work because it's fastest finger. There's no thought about, is this the right person for the company? It's just, does the profile fit and let's go. But with the in-house solution, it's more cost effective. Generally, if you partner with someone, then you start to have a deeper understanding of the business, the people within it, what's important. And ultimately, we do work in a relationship, business. That's what recruitment is.
It's people to people.
Yeah. And the more you can understand that, then the more you can benefit your clients with a better service as well.
And I think that's key to completely revolutionizing the procurement industry. The recruitment industry is moving away from that CV pushing into fundamentally understanding the business that you're working with in a deep level, and then offering that expertise that you guys have ultimately to the business, rather than us as Cosmos going out, okay, we need to hire a HR person, I guess. Is that where we start? We hire an HR person and they solve our recruitment problems? Well, not really, because then you need to manage that person and onboard that person, and the entire cycle kind of continues.
Yeah. And I think the challenge with that is people see like an HR person is like a one size fits all.
Yeah.
But recruitment is a specialism all by itself, as is HR. Both have a place. Exactly. And when you're hiring, it's essentially, for me anyway, it's about storytelling.
Yeah.
Whoever tells the best story, as long as there's some solid truth behind the story.
Yeah. It's not fabricated completely.
No, which can happen. But as long as that story has that substance to it, then, you can find a way to bring good people into your company.
And it really is that if you're able to tell the narrative, to tell the story about the company that you're partnered with, then the probability of success for you as the recruiter, for the company, for the people that you're bringing on is much, much higher, rather than that CV-led approach.
Yeah. And when you're working one-on-one with a client, you're actually refining that process. You improve it. You've got data to it. And actually, as a business, you own that data. Recruitment companies own the data when they're just doing the 15 to 30% charge. They own everything. Yeah. But when you're working in-house, the client, they own that proprietary information. Therefore, they can use that to better improve their recruitment product.
And the feedback that I often get is, that, and especially in our own business, is, look how much fees we're paying. Why don't we hire someone? And my return to that is, let's do what we're good at.
Yeah.
And let's partner with everything else. That's from recruitment to accountancy to legal to you name it. Bring in the experts, because that's the exact same business we're selling. We're selling expertise as cost managers, quantity spheres. We want companies to partner with us. Yeah. So why wouldn't we want the same model for ourselves?
Yeah.
And it's trying to change that mindset somehow. That's the most difficult in the industry I guess for you guys. Well, I'm sure we know as well.
It's generally speaking, recruitment's got a bad rap. Quality of consultant is below average, shall we say, at best. But there are still some great, people out there, some great companies out there that do some really interesting things. So, but yeah, you've just got to find the companies that align to those values as well.